Billy, that's you? Billy, that's you?
First, I do care about the turtles, and I do not like straws because of that, sure.
I love a straw. I love a good straw. I love sucking on shit. Not dicks or anything. Nothing
115 10.
Nothing homosexual.
1 3
That
2019.
makes sense.
Okay. That's
right.
gonna be in the opening video. Oh my god, bro. There is no one like you. You are.
But I'm gonna fuck around and make my whole fucking album distorted, and they gonna be like, that boy edgy as fuck. Yeah, fuck. TCAP 803.
Coming heavy with the weight and feel. Wonder if the hoes in Jesus' hand held. Give a fuck how a man feel. Whole world at a standstill, stigmatized. Donald Trump, they will not criticize. Still question Obama like my nigga lied. White girls used to sell my dick and ride. Out here switching sides. Causing shit to mind the window cause they living blind. And they sold that, show it. I swear my flow, how I'm potent. How these hoes got open and you know Pop's joking. If he expect forgiveness, I'm one of your 7 victim. Hell's free of heaven's prison. These are split decisions. And I think I give the misses what I give the masses. My whole all there are no walls. I ain't kissing asses. The shit and I don't stop. Don't stop. She ain't bars, the enemy she won't call her. You didn't see it coming. People are screaming, running, baby like babies. Why they didn't need enough to drive horsepower. It's these punching, smoking weed, I'm blunting. Notice these are stunning, ain't me like Jesus version. Eating knowledge, I got key consumption. Super Saiyan water, B.I. eat a peanut buzzing. For your family, they ugly. You can keep your cousin, most people puzzling. One, my time is about an hour and I need 100. I see your ship and see it sunken. Missing me, she keep on cutting. She a keeper, love a hot box, a beaming bucket. My demon, she seen a sucker. She bring me, need me, so fucking here for long haul. Press hold if God calls.
It is 11:27 p.m., June 23rd. I am grabbing the weather. I forgot about the weather. God damn it, I forgot about the weather. I forgot about the weather. I've just now realizing I forgot about the weather.
Flint's on it. He's already got it labeled episode 65.
Damn, bro, you really are always on top of your shit. Scribble night coming soon. Ooh, bro, that'll be fun as fuck. Low key.
What's Scribble Night?
Scribble is like Pictionary, but online where you draw with like the mouse and everything, and like people guessing it's fucking awesome. I'll show you.
Okay.
This Discord links for podcast. Well, I didn't forget. Okay, I just chose not to do it right now.
What?
The weather.
You forgot.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Well, do you want to talk about your day while you're getting that up?
Oh man, I'm gonna have this right now.
Do you already have it?
Yeah, it takes me 2 seconds.
Oh, well, how come you didn't have it before the stream started?
Because I forgot until I was clicking the
Jesus.
thing. Shh, quiet. Okay. Let's start this over, okay? It's June 23rd, 2020, 11:28 p.m. The weather in Adams County, Washington State is 85 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 precipitation, humidity 28%, wind was 6 miles per hour. Tomorrow, the high will be 93 and the low will be 68. Hey, Creighton, how's it going?
It's going.
Oh, it's going?
It's going.
It
No,
is
it
good.
hasn't been bad. It's been a good day. You know, I
We
I
have-
worked.
We have Domino's on the way.
Oh, really?
Because-
You ordered it?
Yeah, I ordered it.
Oh, already.
I wasn't lying
Did you
about
order
that.
one pizza or two pizzas?
2 pizzas,
So I get a slice.
potentially.
Sweet.
It's a potential for you to get a slice.
What did you get? What kind of pizza?
I got Philly steak with bacon,
Oh, that's
and then Philly
delicious.
steak with feta cheese.
Oh my god, that's
It
delicious.
sounds so good, right? I love feta cheese.
It's so good.
And I love
It's
Philly steak.
delicious.
I'm ass cheeks, but better than Charlie. You would have thought. What the fuck? How can you forget the weather? I know, I'm sorry. Yes, sir, I love cooking up beats and listening to my favorite podcast.
Thanks.
What's up, Philly? What's up, bro?
Kristen.
Gombe Chimpanzee War. What? What is that? Is that a thing? I want to know what that is. Kristen, I was genuinely upset about that. Wait.
Kristen, I'm so glad that you're here on time tonight.
Yeah, so we don't have to hear you complain. Imagine I took it there. Imagine I just start talking
Jesus.
shit about you complaining.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, Kristen. Don't get mad.
Get mad.
I love this setup, and you guys are gonna have to deal with me like sucking this setup off over the next couple weeks. I'm just genuinely like, when we were doing the podcast, it was fun sitting here and talking to you, like having a conversation, you and me, to the people is fun.
By the people.
But no,
For
hold
the
on.
people.
Okay. Of the people, Eagle. remember
the people.
the
Yeah.
president's rap battle?
What a great rap
It
battle.
was such a good one, dude. That one and the director's one. Have you heard the director's one?
Which one's like
With all the different directors, the movie directors? It's
I know it has Alfred Hitchcock. in it,
Alfred
right?
Hitchcock, Steven Spielberg, Stanley Kubrick, Quentin Tarantino, and then Michael Bay is the last one. It's fucking
Oh,
hilarious.
Yes,
He's
yes, yes, yes.
like Kubrick says, AI is the biggest waste of potential since the Ninja Turtles. And then the music is like victorious and like super guitar-y.
Like super
And he
American.
says, all right, that's it. I've heard enough from all of you. It's time to see what a real star can do. And it's Michael Bay. It's so dumb and awesome. It's so funny,
He comes in like riding an explosion, right?
bro. Riding a helicopter. And,
Helicopter
like,
explosion.
but we got... Can we get in trouble for listening to the rap battles?
I don't think so.
Do you think
they're
they'll-
not like
Are
copyrighted?
they copyrighted?
music,
I feel like
no.
they probably are, though.
No,
Yeah.
no,
You don't think?
no.
Hey, Flint, you want to be like a super good mod and figure out it's a war? It's a war between two chimpanzee tribes. The Gombe Chimpanzee War? Damn.
In a big anger.
Am a big anger, and I'm hungry already.
You're hangry.
And that pizza sounds dope.
You're hangry.
I came to the setup. Wait. Oh, okay. You said words.
I am a female.
Setup is way better, bro. Yeah,
Oh.
right, bro? It doesn't sound...
Shit.
Dude, it sounds so good, right, Philly? Like what's up,
We're
bro?
whispering in your ear, Philly.
I'm not whispering. I'm talking, but it's just really... You hear it good now.
Philly.
We got... Here, I'll show you, Philly. This is our set. So this
Oh.
is not... I'm
Why
still
you-
trying to
look
get a
at that.
soundboard.
My camera was perfect, and you fucked it up.
This is part of our equipment. We've got... So this is what we... The microphones plug into this. The headphones are outputting from here, and this is
it's-
how it all directs onto the computer
Alfred-
and OBS.
It's Alfred Hitchcock versus Steven Spielberg versus like
Quentin Tarantino,
versus Michael Bay.
Stanley Kubrick, and then Michael Bay. It's
like
five of them.
But I think the title of the video is Alfred Hitchcock versus Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, I think it's Spielberg,
then-
and then the
yeah.
other ones like make surprise
Yeah,
appearances,
yeah,
and you're
yeah.
like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And all four of them at some point are like dissing Michael Bay,
Yeah.
which is why it's so much funnier when he shows up at the end.
We fixed my camera back. It was perfect.
You're
and
right
fucked it up.
there. Don't ask me
You
to fix
fucked
it.
it
You
up.
can fix it too.
I hate this.
Look, they can see you. It doesn't need to be flawless. It's on
No,
a fucking mic stand right
it
now.
needs-
Look, we're gonna
it
get
needs
a
to be
better.
flawless.
You know what I need to do? I need to build like a weighted, like a T, like an upside down T, like the money is this shape, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's that one and there's this one. I need to get a piece of wood as a base and a piece of wood going straight like this and just
Oh, and
wait.
just mount it to the table.
Yeah, and or not mount it to the table, but just have it sitting like this, where we can have our cameras on the top, which is not hard. I'll try and do that tomorrow because that literally.
Or I
is
could just put it on my laptop.
You can put it on your laptop if you want. Do that. I don't
Let's
care.
get that
I just
works.
put it there so we have a spot for it. Nice.
Hold on.
Hold on. Stop.
Oh.
No, other way.
Other way.
Because you want this to grip your laptop. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to rotate it. No, 'cause that's not gonna. God damn it. This is just so fun.
We're having a good time over
Oh,
here
yeah.
at the Shirts Off podcast.
Yeah.
You get to watch Charlie
Oh,
work on
oh,
a camera
Oh,
for like 20
Oh.
minutes. Oh,
that look good? You like that?
that's better. I like it.
Yeah,
I missed
very
the
good.
I missed the picture being like
Yeah, we'll get it fixed. We'll get
figure
it
it
all
out.
worked out.
We'll figure it out. Watch me forget that that's attached to my laptop though. and
Just
go,
here to lurk. What's up, Will?
"What's up,
That
Will?"
webcam. What webcam do the legends use? The one I have
so-
the Logitech C310, and the one he's using is the 525. The 525 is the one I used to use. I just use it because it sees that side of the room better. Whenever the one that looks at me sees the other side of the room, the lights bleed into it really bad.
Yeah.
So I just keep it on this side.
I get all of Charlie's hand-me-downs.
No, yours is the good one.
Oh,
This
mine's
is
the
the
good
if
one?
anything, this is the hand me down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yours is the better one.
Oh shit!
Yours picks up things
I'm
better.
getting premium tech over here.
Charlie said base, and they both said mounted.
That's what she said.
God damn it. Okay,
Oh wait,
so-
I got you. That's what she said.
I have to deal with it every podcast now, and it's just becoming so.
Look, you know what you signed up for, Charlie. Like, you know what I mean? Why are you surprised?
Anyway, how's everybody doing?
I'm doing
It's
good.
been a day.
I'm sad
Why are you sad?
because the Hobbit guy passed away.
Oh,
And
Holm, Jerry Bruckheimer.
and what's his name?
Not Jerry Bruckheimer. Was it Jerry Bruckheimer?
Joel Schumacher.
Joel Schumacher, not Jerry Bruckheimer.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Jerry Bruckheimer because Jerry Bruckheimer, I go solo. That's Michael Bay's line
Yeah.
from that song.
Do we find out if that's legal or not, or
Not yet.
is
I'm
Flint
waiting
still
on
looking
Flint. I'm
into
seeing
it?
if Flint is
I know
actually looking into
Flint's reliable.
Did he die? What did he die of?
Who? Joel Schumacher?
No, the other one, Holm.
Yeah, I saw a meme about it, and that's how I found out. But I don't know how long ago it's been since he passed away.
What was his name? Not. Oh, was it? Oh, it was Ian Holm.
When did he die?
He died 4 days ago now.
Okay.
He had Parkinson's. Damn, that
Oh,
was his cause
man.
of death.
It's crazy because Michael J. Fox was just in the news talking about his Parkinson's.
How old was he?
Well, does it say what day he was born? Go to his Wikipedia. You can find it out.
He was 88 when he died. How old was?
Joel Schumacher?
No, the other one, Christopher Lee. 93. Damn.
Yeah, Christopher Lee was
he
old
died
as
5
shit.
years ago too. Bro, he was old as shit when he was playing Dooku.
I know. Well, that was part of the writing for Dooku. Like, you know, part of the reason, like, Sidious wanted to get rid of Dooku was because he was old. Like, even though he was, like, very strong with the Force, he was
Yeah.
an old man.
Poor bastard.
I mean, Sidious was old, too, but apparently not as old as Dooku.
If you guys hear my dog bark and I knock at the door in the coming minutes, it's because the pizza has arrived. So
Yes.
don't freak out.
How old was Joel Schumacher? Do we know?
Huh?
How old was Joel Schumacher?
Joel Schumacher. I think he was like 80.
He was old when he made Batman movies and other, like, you know, he made other great movies, too.
He was 80. Damn, I'm good. Director Joel Schumacher has died at the age of 80. The filmmaker, whose hits included Batman Forever, St. Elmo's Fire, and The Lost Boys, died of cancer. A statement from his publicist said that he passed away quietly and will be fondly remembered by his friends and collaborators.
So he died from cancer?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's sad. What a legend.
But I mean, he was 80 years old though. you know?
Yeah, he was. That's also true. I think if you can get past like 75, like no death is really that sad if you're as long as it's like whether it's like any death is sad if it's before it's supposed to happen, but like once you're like 75, 80, like I think it's just par for the course to get a disease.
I want to make it
like your immune system's weaker. You could totally send some of that my way. The pizza, I mean, you know, potentially.
how much willing to pay? No,
Yeah, you trying to bring us some like snacks? Trade you pizza for some like cheese.
I want some
Bring us some ice cream and we'll give you some pizza.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Go
ahead.
Shit, I was gonna say something. Oh, I want to make it to 100.
Make what to 100?
Make it like to 100.
100 years old?
Yes.
I think we will.
I want to.
I think anyone under the age of 30 doesn't just have the potential, but like we have a likelihood of living not just past 100, like past like 150.
I want to be like
Look,
triple
kids
digits,
born right
baby.
now, they're saying kids right now, like no problem will live to 150.
Mhm.
Like as long as they don't get hit by a car or shot, like because of medicine, they are definitely going to be at a 150. And that's just at the state medicine's at right now. You have to take into effect like existential shit, not exponential shit.
Mhm.
So like the further we go along, like we're basically little kids. I mean, we're only 20 fucking years old. I mean, you're 22 or 23?
23.
23, I'm 24. Like, bro, we're still in like the first quarter of a 100-year-old's life. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Like, we're young as fuck. Like, pretty much anyone in this chat right now is gonna like kill it. We're gonna make it to
Except for Copenhagen.
except for Copenhagen. He's like, nah, he's only
Hey there,
28.
Creighton.
Says him.
How's it going?
Azrael Shand.
Azrael's hand.
Azrael's hand.
Hi.
Azrael's hand.
Who's that?
Is that a Undertale reference?
I don't know. I like that though.
That's a cool
Azrael's
name.
hand.
Azrael's hands. Thank you for the follow,
Azrael the
Oxyprox. If you're still here, I'm
Archangel.
MFam Oxyprox. I saw you respond to the tweet. If you're still here lurking, I
On their
love you, dude.
website,
I just
they
now saw the
say-
follow. I haven't embedded. My computer crashed and I lost all my OBS stuff, and I still haven't resynced it with Streamlabs, so we don't hear the notification yet. But
Look.
I see that you followed. And I thank you.
Flint said, as long as we give them credit, you know. we
Okay,
should.
yeah, okay. Then hold on.
So you know, this is from the
we're just
epic
gonna
rap
listen to
battles
the
of
end.
history.
We're just gonna listen to the end anyway.
Yeah, because it's kind of long, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like 5 or 6 minutes.
You best go to your Gmail and accept that invite.
What?
Is that? Oh,
Wait.
I think I know who that is. That's either our DM for our D&D games,
Are you talking to-
or
Oh, are they talking to you or talking to
they're
me?
talking to me,
Oh, okay.
or it's Christian. Yep, is our DM. Is Liam.
Oh, okay. I thought for a second it was Rob from Rob's 10K Friends.
No.
Because I have to accept the invite on email to get into the Zoom call.
Imagine though if like he picked me over you and was like, yeah, I'm on your
Uh,
DM.
Directors.
But yes, I will. I need to like fucking like get on that because I literally like I've been either at work here or at the lake like the past 3 days. Which part are you going to? How long is it?
It's only 4 minutes, but it's 5 directors.
Okay.
You got 2 computers? No, I've got 1 computer with 4 monitors because I'm crazy.
I want 2 monitors, but he won't even give me. That.
You have 2 monitors. You have your laptop. You have that monitor. Stop
No,
talking.
I want a monitor hooked into my laptop.
Bring one. You don't. I'm not giving you a monitor.
Let me have
You
one.
keep getting upset like I'm just gonna hand you a fucking
I am
monitor.
upset.
I paid for all of
I'm
these.
moderately upset.
Anyway, okay. So,
The more I think about,
guys,
the more
guys, here we
upset I'll
go.
be.
Here's my them giving them credit. So, Epic Rap Battles of History. This is by
That's
Epic
their
Rap
channel.
Battles. This is
You're
their
not
Patreon.
subscribed to their channel?
Yeah, I am. This is them. This is their video. I subscribe to them. I'm a good fan. And we're gonna start it from. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing.
The color purple. AI is the worst waste of potential since the Ninja Turtles. That's enough. I've heard enough crap from all of you. When I come down there and show you what a real star can do, I swoop low with the telephoto. No Bruckheimer, I work solo. If there's one thing I've learned, bitch, this game is about motherfucking money. I make that dollar, y'all. Motherfucking
Bro, it's so good.
Mark Wahlberg makes a motherfucking money. Shopping, got a few drops of that got milk money. Rose to the rock, now I got that socks made of silk money. I ain't got that guilt money, I don't give a fuck. Take my checks to the bank and I sign them with my nut. Give the people what they love. All the critics say I'm evil. Got no time to read reviews while I'm working on the sequel. Got a gift from above, eyes of an eagle. When it comes to blowing up, no director is my equal.
So, bro. God damn it, I love these videos. That might be my favorite one. I like that. I like the Edgar Allan
That's
Poe
very
one.
you.
Yeah, it's so.
Well, that's
like,
Watsky in the Edgar Allan Poe one.
Huh?
That's Watsky.
Who's Watsky?
Watsky's like a very, I don't know, like very famous, but he's a pretty well-known like rapper. He's Edgar Allan Poe in that one.
Is it, bro?
Yeah.
He kills it.
Yeah.
As Edgar.
Have
like,
you ever listened to any of his songs? Like he raps like that all
maybe.
the time.
I don't know. Oh, I mean, wow, racist Charles
Wait,
withholding
can we-
monitors.
so-
No, my favorite is the James Bond versus Austin Powers. It's so good.
Yes, yes.
That one's
Can
phenomenal.
we play
as well.
the like him rapping really fast just so that everybody knows what we're talking about? Because like it's literally a point in that rap.
How do you spell his name?
Edgar Allan Poe versus.
Oh, you
Stephen-
mean that one?
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
because
okay.
how fast he's rapping in that is like fucking insane. Just so everybody knows what we're talking about, real
Yeah.
quick, because like
The second one is where it's like super, like the second
Yes,
part.
yes.
I'm gonna go to that. I'm not gonna listen to the whole thing, but I'm gonna-
yeah, no, don't listen to the whole thing. But like
Like,
you know,
versus
just
Face.
like they show people like what we're talking about.
it's him versus Stephen King.
Yeah, so it's
Cousin
him
when
versus
she's
Stephen
13
King.
years old? Now that's disturbing.
Even you pretended to it, I've been really living through it. Misery and poverty and family woes. I see through you like pantyhose. Doing Chappelle and Simpson cameos. Even
And like I didn't show it, or they could kind of see it, but it gets like I keep looking at my fucking microphone like it's my camera. He gets like up in the camera, like it's so good. So who is Azrael's Hand to you? What is happening?
That's my DM for our D&D sessions. Dungeon
Okay.
Master.
Yeah, I know the
Okay,
DM.
I just didn't know you. Knew.
Uh,
And we were having regular sessions, and then Corona broke out. Then we had one session after Corona broke out, and then everybody got really busy. And so now, like, they're trying to do online sessions, and they sent me a link to it in my Gmail,
I
and I
understand.
have to sign in through there.
You think it'll be as fun?
I don't know. I'm hesitant about it.
See,
I want to do it, but like, you know,
I've never
I
played
got new
Dungeons and
dice
Dragons.
for my birthday. You know what I mean? They're weighted.
Yeah.
They're the ones Quentin got me, and I really want to like play with those.
Weighted like loaded weighted, or weighted like
no,
they're
no,
just
like
heavy dice?
like they're heavy. They're like
Yeah.
pure metal dice or
I
whatever.
want pizza, you rude hosts. I'm sorry.
Imagine we ordered everybody a stream pizza.
Imagine. Bro, I'm at a point where like I know I'll enjoy Dungeons and Dragons if I
Yeah,
play it,
you will.
but I also know I might get addicted.
Maybe, but
And
that's why
I-
you have like the once a week sessions. You know what I mean?
I know, but then what if I can't make one? Then I'm gonna be fucking devastated.
No, you just gotta treat it like a job, or not even like a job, but like more like a thing that you have to like treat it like a hobby. Like you have to do this, or you'll lose your mind. You know, and then just deal with it like that. Never miss a session.
Yeah, what if I have to go to my job on one of the days?
Just tell them you can't, or have them reschedule the session. That's what we do.
Okay, I was gonna say I can't tell my job to not.
It'll take some getting used to, but to be honest, but it allows for more creative maps.
That's cool.
Oh, nice.
Y'all want to know how to tell if someone is a scientist or works in construction? Oh my god.
So
What? What's your dumb joke?
So Liam, like, does it use
damn it, Kristen.
Zoom or like any video call thing at all, or is it just purely like move based? Tell them to pronounce.
Unionized. That was a pretty good one. God damn it, Kristen.
Hey, Charlie.
What? What?
You know why they call them dams? Like why they call dams dams?
Why?
Because that's what the fish said when he hit his head on the wall.
Damn. I remember. Did you ever watch the Fred movie?
Oh yeah, no.
The
So
guy
I saw
talks
the
like
first
this?
one. Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw
like-
the first one.
There's like the scene was like, damn, and it's like, yep, that's the biggest damn in the whole damn world, and like that was like Nickelodeon's way of getting around saying damn. It's fucking hilarious. It has video and audio built into the site. We don't speak of that movie. Yeah, that movie was horrible. But that scene was.
So
Entertaining.
doesn't the third one have John Cena?
There's a
as his
third one.
There's it's a trilogy, right? And the third one has John Cena as his
I
dad.
I couldn't even get through the first one. There's more than
Look,
one.
I used to enjoy his YouTube videos a lot. Like, you know what I mean? But like you stretch
I
that
enjoyed
whole
him on iCarly.
you stretch out that whole like 3-minute video into like an hour and a half movie, and you're like, no.
Bro, something I didn't realize about iCarly, like how good it really was that shit broke down the internet before the internet became the internet.
Yeah,
Like, so much of what you see now
it's
is
like just like
directly from iCarly. Like the Fred episode, it like shows Fred being funny Fred, and then also it shows him being the guy he really
yeah.
is.
Yeah, what's his name again? Like Jordan something?
Something, I don't know his
Or
name.
Lucas something.
I loved Destary so much.
What's Destary?
That's probably a Fred thing.
No.
But
Wait, was Destary his friend?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm guessing based on what we're talking about.
but yeah, he
like
was
it
on-
did. It did that so well with a lot of different
Yeah.
like.
What's he
themes of the
doing
internet.
now?
Probably still making Fred.
Hold on.
videos.
No, I don't. Because he stopped doing Fred for a little bit because people were like fucking with him. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
Did you know it takes approximately 97 seconds for a school of piranha to devour an average-sized human child to the
Oh
bone?
my
Anyway,
God.
I lost my job at the aquarium today.
Okay, his name is Lucas.
tier one
Cruikshank.
chat. Blake.
Cruikshank. Lucas Cruikshank.
What a cool last name.
Yeah, I think I'm fucking that up, but yeah.
That's a pretty solid last name.
So the last thing he's done.
Oh, there we go.
That's you.
Evie Stick.
The last thing that he's done is Lucas defeats Yuksug in 2014. Apparently, he is taking a break from all this shit. But there are 3 Fred movies. You got Fred the movie, Fred 2, Night of the Living Fred, and
Living Fred. Is that seriously what it's called?
yes, and then
God,
and then you have Fred 3, Camp Fred. Fred, the first one came out in 2010, the second one came out in 2011, and the third one came out in 2012. What the hell are you doing over there?
Shaking the garlic.
Oh, I didn't see what you were shaking. All I heard was
What
what
is
you.
that? Ooh.
That's gross.
Please, pizza. I'll eat it right in front of you, Chris, and don't worry. You're going to get to see all the glory, but you're just not going to get to taste it.
Blake said sniff his chair.
God damn it, Blake.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber
Yep.
that was around in the same time period that Fred was popular, along with Charlie and the Unicorn. Oh, Charlie the Unicorn! Bro, did you ever watch Charlie the Unicorn? It's so fucking funny.
Are you asking me if I've ever seen Charlie the Unicorn?
Yes, have you? Well, your name's Charlie.
Every man named Charlie in this goddamn country under the age of 1,000 has seen Charlie the Unicorn and Charlie Bit Me.
Why?
Because everyone always says, "Oh, ouch, Charlie, that really hurt." Or, Charlie. that's why Lindsay calls me Charlie. That's why my name is Charlie. Like, why I go by Charlie instead of Chris.
Really?
Is because Lindsay called me Charlie because she liked Charlie the Unicorn. And she found out because of my report card. She wanted to see my grades. I gave her my report card, and she saw my middle name was Charles. She's like, "Oh, Charlie," and then it was over. That was my name now. That's how
And
that
it's
started.
been your name ever since.
That's been my name ever since.
Matt's
the
been trying to
6th grade.
fix it, like right the ship. You know, he's been calling you Chris, which is very weird.
Well, a lot of people call me Chris.
I told him to stop that shit. You better
Uh-huh.
cut that shit out,
Right.
or I will break his knees,
I will break your goddamn knees.
break his kneecaps.
Are you ready?
Are you just rubbing garlic sauce all over the pizza?
Yeah.
Why don't you just dip the pizza in the garlic sauce? Oh, I wish Tristan was here. Then we could watch him melt from watching you eat garlic.
He's just typing and like the words are misspelled, and he's like, "Ah." I gotta eat, like,
Oh
away from
God,
the
Flint, don't ever say that again. He said hi, Chris boy.
Ew. I'm gonna unmod you.
No, don't do that, Flint. We would fall apart without Flint.
We really would, bro. He's such a good like mod.
Really? Right? Imagine like not being a good mod like Tim.
Damn. You want coleslaw? What a weird thing to want right now.
You want coleslaw with your pizza? You can put
It's
coleslaw
a-
on your pizza.
Leplorodon, Charlie? What's a Leplorodon?
Is that a Pokemon? What Pokemon is that?
Sounds like a leopard.
But yeah, I don't know if you were paying attention, but he's not. 15. Wait, what? He's 6? There's no way he's 6. So his last thing that he's done, that Wikipedia is saying that he did, is Lucas defeats Yuksung, and that was in 2014. So I think he's just taking a break from YouTube right now. Federal. Oh my God! So I typed in Fred, and you know what else came up? Federal Reserve Economic Data.
Oh yeah, the good old Fred system.
And I was reading it.
I love Fred.
I started reading it from the categories, and it has Fred mobile apps, then series, then unemployment rate. And I was like, why does Fred have
I wanted to go.
I was like, why did Fred have an unemployment rate? Like, what? Dude was like making movies. He was doing pretty good for himself. Oh shit! I bumped my computer.
Here's the chimpanzee war. I know Wiki is trash though.
What?
Hold on. He sent me the thing.
The thing with the
Oh
stuff.
shit. The Gombe Chimpanzee War was a violent conflict between two communities of chimpanzees in Gombe Stream National Park in Tanzania, lasting from 1974 to 78. It was a 4-year war from chimpanzees.
Wait, whoa,
What?
whoa, whoa. So the chimpanzees were fighting each other?
Yeah. The two groups were once unified in the Kasakela community. By 74, researcher Jane Goodall noticed the community splintering. Over a span of 8 months, a large party of chimpanzees separated themselves into the southern area of Kasakela and were renamed the Kahama community. The separatists consisted of 6 adult males, 3 adult females, and their young. The Kasakela was left with 8 adult males, 12 adult females, and their young. During the 4-year conflict, all males of the Kama community were killed, effectively disbanding the community. The victorious Kasakela then expanded into further territory, but were later repelled by another community of chimpanzees. Damn. Chimpanzees be having fucking civil wars and shit, bro.
And they wiped out one another.
And they wiped each other. Well, they wiped out the males of one group.
So they wiped out the separatist group?
Leo Floridon. I think so, yeah. The ones that splintered away. I'm starting to think you didn't actually watch Charlie the Unicorn. I have not watched the whole thing. I watched that part. Like
Leo
I've watched the
Floridon.
part where it's like Charlie, like that shit. Because I'm
Charlie.
Charlie, and I had to at least understand where the quote was coming from.
Joke's on you. My video is off so it doesn't lag. Oh, she got you because you were going to eat the pizza in front of her.
I still ate it, and it was still delicious.
Can I have a slice?
Be hungry. Yeah, get a slice.
Throw me a slice.
Grab a slice. I'm not
Oh,
handing you
look, I
pizza
gotta get
over all
up.
this shit. Yeah, get up. I had to get up and go get the pizza. I paid for it. I'm letting you have a piece of pizza. Don't complain.
That's a lot right now.
Grab a little plate and grab a fucking pizza. A slice of pizza. I want coleslaw. I just want food. Bro, I might actually unmod Flint for like a minute just so I can delete that message and I have to look at it. Hi, Chris Boy. That shit. That shit is pissing me off.
Why?
I am upset. Grab a slice or you're fired. Yeah, grab a slice or you're fired, Creighton.
What's that from?
No, that's just what I'm saying.
Oh, I think that's from something, isn't it? Is that like a bit from The Office?
I wouldn't be surprised. That sounds like something Michael would say.
Yeah.
Like, grab a slice or you're fired, Dwight. Yeah, you grab that piece of pizza.
I did.
Now you eat it.
I
You eat that pizza.
Oh.
Oh, why do you hate me, Charlie? I don't hate you.
Who hates you?
No one. Have you thought more about the name of your podcast that
I
you're
like
going to
Fresh
do
Air
yourself?
a lot.
I really liked Fresh Air a lot.
Copenhagen just came in here and dropped that.
It was like Fresh Air, casual conversations with Creighton. I think Fresh Air conversations with Creighton is probably like, it's like, you know how like the Facebook got turned into Facebook? I think that the casual needs to be taken out and then boom, you're good. All I ever wanted was acceptance. No. Imagine I just go way out. I'm just like, no. I bet that sounded good in everyone's ears. I keep looking at our notes. I keep looking at our notes, and I'm like looking at the thing that somebody said in chat. Who said that? Who said? Remember, guys, since it's getting hot outside, the air in your tires will expand due to heat, making that was her making your
Christian.
dad mileage not as good. Your dad mileage. Drilling cant holes in the tires should help resolve this issue. You said that. I don't like being told no. Neither do 4-year-olds. But guess what? Sometimes you just gotta be told no. Sometimes you can't eat bleach. It's not good for you. Even though little kids really want to drink it because the bottle looks cool.
And it cleans out your insides. That's
I still think Creighton walking around talking to random people on the street is good. I am for. Yes, you are. I mean, listen, Flint. We know. It was your idea. You're always going to think it's good. It's just a long name. That's a sentence, not a name. Like, there's a difference between 5 words and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 words.
or fresh air,
Come on,
which is
half a
just 2.
Or just fresh. Yeah, like it'll be like the movie 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. The movie is known as 3 Billboards, but the title is 3 Billboards, Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Like, people will call it Fresh Air, but it'll be Fresh Air, Conversations with Creighton. That'll be like the official title, but people will, it'll be shortened. Like Joe Rogan Experience. People just call it JRE. Or like the Joe Rogan Podcast. Because like they don't want to say the whole thing. Hey, fuck nuggets. What's up, Katie? Katie came in yesterday and was like, hey, and then was gone.
Yep.
Just gone
You know
forever.
what? Joe Rogan's, though, like, saying the Joe Rogan podcast is a lot longer than saying the Joe Rogan experience.
Joe Rogan Experience. Joe Rogan Podcast. No,
No,
it's 2
the
less syllables.
Joe Rogan podcast.
Okay, still 1 less syllable. Joe Rogan Experience is still longer to say than Joe Rogan Podcast. Or even the Joe Rogan Podcast. It's all about them syllables, baby. Where's my phone? What are you saying?
She said, yeah, I'm a busy bee, fam.
I mean,
She's not wrong.
listen, you live in Cali. You can only be so busy right now in Cali. They're not letting you guys do shit.
But they
Stop
will,
the government from tracking your car. Remove the RFID chip from the factory by
Yes.
snipping off this tube. Right. That's what happens.
though. Yeah.
You won't lose all the air in your tire.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh shit.
What is that?
My buddy's new car.
It looks nice.
It is nice. Danny. What a legend.
It's a nice car. Like, it's a nice looking car. But, like, you don't want to hear what I have to say about the engine of that car.
What do you mean? You have something to say?
Yeah.
Isn't the new setup nice, Katie? Like this
Yeah.
the audio's get up in your mic. Get up in your mic.
Get up
Isn't
in
the
your
audio all
mic,
good,
Katie.
dude? Dude, Michael was here earlier and he was like touching the thing that you licked, and I was like, bro, Creighton licked that yesterday, and he was like, and I was like, Jesus, dude, you freak.
He sniffed
He
it?
sniffed it hard. He went, ah, like that, just to be like disgusting. Imagine not getting channel points. God damn it! Don't you put the thing in there? I saw it, Kristen. Oh,
She said,
yeah.
she said,
Oh, yeah, I like
just like
that
that puppy. Oh, God.
Katie, you gotta be careful, okay? You are, if I remember correctly, still underage.
And Charlie is 40-something.
And I'm 40-something, apparently.
You are.
No.
You've been 40-something for the past 5
You ever
years.
say something simple like, no, but like, not literally
You're
that, but like,
oh.
no, but like
Oh.
stop, but something, like anything, like any like little tiny normal phrase, but you say it like someone did in a movie or a show, like specifically?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like I don't catch myself, like, I'll catch myself do it by accident.
You do it with
know?
The Office a lot.
I do?
Like, you'll just remember a little thing and be like, well, I don't know about that, Stanley. You just call me Stanley. The one I'm talking about, 42, I thought. Yeah, sure. I'm 42. Yeah, because that's 24 backwards.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I got number dyslexia, Charlie. Shit.
It's 2 numbers, Creighton.
Is it 12 o'clock or is it
It's
one,
2
or is it 102?
I will literally end you. LMAO, you call yourself a Shirts... I knew he was going to do it. Shirts
Oh,
Off
God.
podcast fan. I'm fucking loaded on channel points, bro. I highlight every message because I'm just that jacked. Try talking to Chad again when you're a true fan.
She said 24. That's still young. That reminded me of.
That's what I'm saying.
That reminded me of Crash in Finding Nemo. He's like
150
and
still young. What a legend, bro. Bro, I love that movie so much.
Yeah.
That's
what
one
a
of those
good
ones when like you rewatch it, you're like, damn, I was spoiled as a little kid with movies. Like no one ever had shit like this. I was the first generation to get fucking tier 1 animation.
I was watching it for the first time in a long time,
so well with animation.
and I almost
so
cried.
good.
Like
Yeah.
you know, at the part. You know what part? I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, but like you know what part.
Has anyone
like,
here not seen Finding
No,
Nemo?
shut your fucking mouth, Charlie.
Everyone's seen that movie.
You better not spoil it.
Everyone's
Did
seen
we
that
talk
movie.
about-
Well, there's a couple moments that you could be talking about, so I'm not 100% on
I'm
which
talking
one.
about when the net fell on, you know.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah,
Mhm.
that could be pretty sad.
It's
That one
pretty-
definitely
pretty
get you in the
sad.
get. That'll make your eyes sweat a little bit.
Finding Dory made you cry?
I didn't watch
Fi-
Finding Dory.
I watched Finding Dory. It was good.
Was it good? I heard it was
wasn't
like
as
pretty
good as the as Finding
Yeah,
Nemo.
that's what I also heard. I have to pee. Thank you for telling us.
Go pee. Let it loose. Pee in your drawers right now.
Jesus, your drawers.
Your drawers.
You mean your underwear?
No, your drawers.
Oh, like in your dresser? Jesus.
No. Like, you ever heard people refer to underwear as drawers?
That's why I asked you just now,
Yeah,
and you
like,
said no.
as
I
in
said you mean
drawers.
like your underwear?
Oh,
You were
I
like,
thought
no.
you meant like you were trying to correct me. Like, oh,
No.
you mean underwear? Like, say underwear, dipshit.
It's gonna be oh Jesus. Okay, there you go. Those are words.
Just wet your pants right now.
It was like in
That's what I'm
Rick and Morty.
into.
Remember Rick and Morty where they were when they went and saw the music. They're dealing with the aliens that incept mind like memories so that they like blend in and you think that they're part of the family. Remember that episode?
Oh,
And
I
they-
know what you're talking
They
about.
flash back to
yeah.
when they saw Hulk the musical, and Mr. Beauregard shows up, and he's like, "Well, I thought the musical was splendid." They're like, "Oh, Mr. Beauregard," but like the beginning of the clip, it's like an in the middle of the show cold open, like that's how each of those scenes
Yeah.
play out, and it opens up, and Morty's like, "Geez, can we hurry up and get to the lobby? I gotta pee." She's like, "Just pee your pants like I do, and so you don't have to hold it." And then everyone looks at her all weird. She's like, "What? I'm sick and tired of people judging people for that. Okay, I'm not gonna be uncomfortable." And then Rick goes, "Yeah, and not controlling yourself like that's why we all got pink eye last month because you sat there and texted on the toilet. Get judged, Summer. Let us judge you and feel hurt by it, or something like that." It's fucking, bro. That show's fucking hilarious. Have you not caught up on the new season?
No, remember we were gonna watch it together,
gotta
and then you
watch
like
it.
were like, "Fuck it." you
We
know?
gotta. I wasn't. I'll watch it anytime,
Right
bro.
now?
We gotta watch it. Not right now. Not during the fucking
now?
episode. But
During
we
the
gotta.
podcast?
Watch it.
We gotta watch Star Wars Rebels.
Maybe
Finished it.
we gotta finish Rick.
Yeah, finished Rebels.
Yeah,
And
well, I
Rebels
don't
was
want to
so
finish it
good.
right now. Like I'm not.
I
It's
know.
not as like Rick and Morty's better to me.
But fucking Rebels, fucking Rebels, Charlie.
Y'all are gonna hate me, but I saw the first season of Rick and Morty and laughed like once an episode. I'm just
Oh.
so spoiled by South Park. Yeah, South
Yeah,
Park's
I
pretty
get that.
phenomenal.
No,
South
look.
Park's definitely one of those shows that, like, it's probably the smartest written animated comedy
Yeah.
ever. Like, and it's not. I don't think it's even close. Like Rick and Morty's right there with it
Yeah.
now, but like for how long South Park's been on, and they keep fucking killing it with how good the show is. I saw a really good meme where it's like the South Park writers right now, and it's just like they're just fucking dead in a chair, like writing, like is all the shit happening in the world.
Yeah.
Because dude, you wait till they get a hold of all this fucking nonsense.
know.
It's gonna be fucking crazy.
So, like, Katie, we're not those Rick and Morty fans that are gonna like bash you for not enjoying it. As
Yeah,
much
like
as you.
I get why people don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
I fucking
He loves Rick and
love
Morty.
it. I love
But it's
disgusting,
his sense of humor,
dirty,
though.
raunchy humor, like South Park and like Rick and Morty and South Park are way above
He lost it
all
when
the
he
other
saw the
animated.
Slut Dragons.
Bro, the Slut Dragon. It's like everyone's least favorite. It's like my favorite episode. He's like, "We have 3 new wet, fresh sluts here with us today." It's like, "No, bad Slut Dragon, bad." Like, that episode is so fucking hilarious to me. It's so good, and to a lot of people, F is for Family is under. See, I've heard that. I've heard that it's like not the greatest. If you French fry when you're supposed to pizza, you're gonna have a bad time. What?
See,
Is that sounds like a
she's
thing I
told
remember.
me. She's told me that before, and I don't get it.
I think that's a reference from something. I remember hearing that from somewhere. Mr. Meeseeks is my spirit guide, though. Facts. That was a great episode. And they bring it back. Oh, it's so good when they bring it back. But you wouldn't know because you only watched season 1. You got to catch up on the show, Katie. It's fucking awesome. And
They
the show
bring it
gets
back in
better
the
with
new
time.
season?
I think for me, a lot of people like season 2 the most. For me, like, it's better each season. Like, season 2 is better than season 1. Season 3 is better than season 2. Season 4 is better than
I'm
season
Pickle
3.
Rick.
I'm Pickle Rick.
That was season 3.
That was season 3. That was episode 3, season 3.
Yeah. What a good episode.
Good episode.
Fucking turned himself to a pickle. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
He's like, "Morty, the only reason I would turn myself into a pickle is because I can. And the only reason anyone would, if they could, which they can't except for me, is so that they could." It is so fucking clever.
Doesn't he do it to like just avoid?
He
having
did it to
go
avoid
family
therapy. Yeah, he did it to avoid therapy. He didn't want to go to therapy. He's like, "Oh, darn. Honey, I kind of got to stay a pickle for like an hour." And then the serum is above him, and they just grab it, and they're like, "You gonna be okay?" He's like, "Yes, I'm gonna be fine." I have to go, guys. Love y'all. Have a great night. You too, Katie. Good to hear from you.
Good night, Katie.
Bro, that show is so good.
Yeah.
The show is so good. I love Rick and Morty.
So good.
I've had so many debates about The Last of Us 2.
Well, instead of watching The Last of Us 2, let's watch Rick and Morty after we get done.
Also, I finished Avatar the last Airbender of the week. The last dude, Flint.
Who did?
Flint. Remember he was watching it,
Yeah.
bro. How great is that show, Flint? Now that
The
you've seen the whole
last-
thing, now you have to watch The Legend of Korra.
The last Agni Kai was amazing.
Yeah, with Zuko and Azula.
Oh, yes.
Bro.
Yes.
Oh, it's so good. Okay, I'm leaving. Listen, Flint. Now you have to watch Legend of Korra.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's the best.
It's so good.
It's the bee's knees. The first season alone, like, I feel like could be a movie. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, the first season of Legend of Korra.
it's just such a nice, tight,
And
concise story.
legit, if you put, like, it is a movie. Like, if you get those 10 episodes and there's no commercials, 20 minutes apiece, that's what, 200, you're talking like 2.5 hour movie. Like, it's like a legit ass movie.
Yeah.
And it's a good movie.
It's a really good movie.
Like, every season of
Bro,
that
the
show is
boat
like
scene?
huh?
The boat scene?
Bro, shh. Just
No, but you know what I'm talking
yeah,
about.
I know what you're
though,
talking
yeah.
about. Of course, it's amazing. It's so good. The whole show's fucking amazing, bro. Flint, tell me you plan on watching it. You don't get a choice. Actually, you have to
Yeah,
watch it.
you have to watch
Is it on Netflix? I doubt it's on Netflix.
Why would it, so like that's my question that I've been meaning to ask you is like, if it's not on Netflix, why is Avatar on Netflix but this one isn't yet? Because isn't Nickelodeon supposed to be putting a bunch of their shit on there?
Not
anyway?
all of it though. Like SpongeBob, like Viacom has done a bunch of deals with so like some stuff will go to Hulu, some Netflix. I think they're like splitting it all up. It's not on Netflix. Damn. Well,
Damn.
go
Well,
to
we
Kiss
have-
Cartoon
I
or
have it
anywhere.
all on
Just
DVD.
literally, yeah, just
If
ship
you-
it to
yeah,
fucking
I'll just
Nebraska.
ship it to Nebraska.
Bro,
for me.
just go on like Kiss Cartoon or what's another
if Kids
one?
Cartoon's still up even.
It is. I watched Avatar like right before it went on Netflix on there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
All of it?
Not all of it. I watched like the last 4 episodes. I wanted to watch them again. They're so good. That little movie of 4 episodes is fucking amazing.
That's how they did Clone Wars, bro.
Stop. Don't talk about it.
No, I know, but it's
I
just
gotta watch
it's
it
so
still.
good.
I'm probably gonna watch that before I finish Rebels.
You should. I'm upset, but I understand the limitations of production order. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, if I was gonna introduce somebody into the universe of the shows, like I'm trying to do with Isaiah, I'd be like, watch the movies first, because that's like as low of a quality you're gonna get. Then watch Clone Wars. Then watch Rebels. I mean, you can throw in the Solo movie and Rogue One and all that whenever you want to. Really, you could probably watch Solo and Rogue One before Rebels. Well, not Rogue One, because, like, Rebels takes place before
You just
Rogue
gotta
One.
watch The Mandalorian last.
Yeah, watch The Mandalorian last. That's the perfect way to, like, that's the perfect trifecta.
It's the best
show.
thing. It's
Now-
so good.
They have Star Wars Resistance, which I haven't watched yet, but I started, and, like, I know the first season's pretty rough, but I just haven't been able to get through, like, the first 4 episodes at all. But who knows? Maybe it'll pick up. Maybe it'll get better. Only time will tell whenever I want to get over there and watch it again.
I'm sorry, I just don't want to chew in the mic.
Chew right in the mic. Give us that ASMR, that sweet, sweet daddy ASMR.
Also, they made it HD right after I finished the last episode. Oh shit!
What
I didn't
did?
like the play episode. Yeah, no one like the play episode. Was the
I like the play episode.
like it's entertaining, but the play episode is a make fun of the show episode. It's like
Yeah.
it's like the show making fun of itself a little bit and like asking the questions that everyone else asks.
Yeah.
And Legend of Korra has a great one at the end of that show.
Really?
That is, like, a little
what's
different.
Legend of the Chorus one? I don't remember that one.
When-
But it's been a while since I've finished watching
When
it.
the Earth Prince, spoiler alert, when it's not like crazy spoilers. When the Earth Prince in season 4, when the Earth Prince is on the boat with Mako and Bolin's family,
Okay.
and like they're just telling stories about everything and how everybody met and how certain people like how the Prince was only there for season 4, so he missed out on all the drama of season 1, 2, and 3, and they're catching him up. He's like, "Wow, Mako, that was fucked up." Like he's saying shit like that. Like you like were with Korra right after Asami or some shit like that. Like I don't know what it was, but bro, Flint, you gotta watch Legend of
You
Korra,
probably
bro.
said something along the lines of, you left Asami for Korra? Because Asami was fucking, like, amazing.
Just the whole show is amazing. All the characters are amazing. It's like Avatar: Last Airbender in the sense that you don't hate anybody.
Yeah, but the animation
Like-
stepped up so much.
Yeah.
The only
Excuse
thing
me.
is,
and
like,
the world building. The
Yeah.
world building is fucking off the chain hook. So good.
mhm.
Oh, it's so good. The play episode is meant to be like a buffer between all the drama and then what's about to fucking go down.
Yeah.
'Cause then things start going down, bro. Things started going down. Ooh, so good.
Down to Pound Town. Yeah, because they fought.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah. With their bending
Oh, bro, if you could bend,
and their boomerang.
what are you picking as your
I
element?
asked people, they think Earth. Like, they could see me as like a very boomy kind of
No, I mean if you wanted
if
one,
I wanted one,
like for
I
you.
like Earth. I really like water. Water would be really cool.
It's either earth or water for me, I think.
Probably water. I like water a lot.
I mean, honestly, I'd be thrilled to have any of them,
Mhm.
but
Or all four.
yeah, it'd be sick to be the Avatar.
That's a
I
lot of
liked Toph.
responsibility.
Actor in the play episode. Yeah, the man, the big
Oh,
giant. I sound awesome. Or Toph's the greatest character. How do frogs apologize?
How do frogs apologize?
Wait, don't.
They croak.
It's not an apology.
It's dying.
It's not an apology though.
You can't die as an apology.
How, Christian? Just tell me. Jesus, I hate you.
Tell me how.
Tell me why.
Are you alright? I killed Charlie.
That is-
I'm totally sorry.
Frogs aren't toads. Toads and frogs are different things.
I learned that. Oh, let me tell you about the movie I
That
watched.
pissed me off. That pissed
I
me
think
off.
we
That was a
talked about
bad one.
it yesterday. It's called Playing with Fire with John Cena and well, I think. So which one's Key and which one's Peel? Is the bald one Peel?
They're both bald.
No, but I mean like during
The
the
tall,
sketches.
light-skinned one is Key, and
Okay, so Key
Jordan
is also
Peele
in
is
the
the
movie.
darker, like short guy.
Okay, so Key is in the movie
Okay.
as John Cena's assistant, who's
Okay.
always there beside him, no matter what. And it's like, so I didn't think I would enjoy that movie as much as I did. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still like a bad movie. But it's a bad.
It's like a funny bad movie.
Yeah, but and it's a kids movie too, so
Yeah.
it's like, it's purposely bad in parts and goofy, but like God, like Key, John Cena and Key's like what do you call it, chemistry together just fucking makes that movie.
Yeah, I mean, John Cena and Key both like are good with anybody. I could imagine them with each other would just be phenomenal.
yeah,
Like Jordan Peele is another one where like him and Key both are just like those two
Yeah.
of those guys that you pair them with anybody, they're gonna fucking kill it. Like,
Yeah.
they're gonna be awesome.
so like so John Cena's like this straight laced like by the book fire chief, right?
Yeah.
Or
Oh, that movie!
Yeah.
I know the movie now.
yeah.
You good, Evie?
You good?
She's like, oh shit, it's you. What's up, bro? I didn't know you were standing there.
But
Apparently, it's illegal to use any form of wordplay in China.
or he's not like a fire chief. He's what they call a smoke jumper. And
Yeah,
they like jump
they
into
jump in,
fires
yeah.
and stuff like that. Which is all by itself like
And
sounds
they adopt
like
a
pretty
family
cool.
or some shit.
So they find like these kids in a burning building, right? And they're like, "Oh shit!" And they save them, and they have to take them back to the fire station, you know, and then reunite them with their parents. But it turns out their parents are dead. And
Damn.
and like they ran
Damn.
and they ran away from the foster care because they found like found out the foster care was going to split them up.
Damn.
Yeah, and they were living in that.
There's no way. I can't believe that foster care will split up brothers and sisters.
They do though,
I know.
all the time.
That just fucking crushes me.
Yeah. Well, you know why they do it? It's like supposed to be easier on the system itself because
Fuck
not
this system. What are you
because,
talking
like,
about separating siblings?
not every family wants to, you know, adopt a whole like
Fuck
set.
a family who wants to break up
No,
children.
I know that. I get
understand.
that.
I'm
I
just
get
saying
that.
the system shouldn't function in that way to any regard.
You shouldn't.
You
It
there
shouldn't.
be-
I'm not agreeing
it's
with
so
it,
Terrible.
but that's the way they look at it. I'm not saying that it's like right
I'm
by
gonna,
any
fuck-
means.
I'm gonna adopt a bunch of kids
Adopt a bunch of kids.
one day when I'm like in my 40s and 50s, and if I'm successful, if I'm to any degree successful enough to like house children, like I'm gonna be the guy that goes and finds like the fucking 5 kids that have no parents that are like brothers and sisters, like
Yeah.
5 of them, you know, and just be like, listen, y'all want like a whole ass house? Like I got you.
You know who all I was surprised that was in this movie? Like movie has like a surprising like cast to me.
John Cena, Key from Key and Peele. There's actually a dramatic actor, if I remember.
Yeah.
Who
What's
was
her
it?
name? She was in Arrested Development for a little bit, but now she's trying to do more serious stuff with her acting career. Hold on, shit, where's it at?
I believe in you.
Cast.
You got this.
Okay, so we got John Cena as Jake Carson. Wow, they didn't try to diverge from his name really at all. You got Brianna Hildbrand, Keegan Michael Key, Tyler Maine, Judy Greer.
Judy Greer?
Judy Greer was the one that stuck out to me. Yeah.
That's funny.
John Leguizamo. I don't know how to pronounce it.
John Leguizamo.
Yeah, Leguizamo. The guy from the Allstate commercials, Dennis Haysbert.
Wait, which guy?
the big like black guy that's always like, that's Allstate, Stan.
Yeah, okay.
He's like the big like top dog fire chief that's trying
Oh,
to get
really?
him to come join the other fire department.
And he doesn't want to.
It's one of those classic scenarios where like the guy really
he stays
wants
for
to.
the kids.
Yes, yeah. Or he really wants to be part of that fire department first because he's so straight laced and by the book, and then like he adopts kids, and there's this bad situation.
Does he adopt them?
Well, he's taking care of them until CPS can come, and then the fire chief guy shows up in the middle of like them doing a birthday party. And he's like, "What the fuck is this? This is not by the books. You're definitely not getting the job now."
Yeah.
And then the kids run away, and they almost fall off a cliff, and then John Cena saves them, and then the fire.
Thanks for spoiling the whole movie.
You guys aren't gonna watch it.
I was gonna watch it.
Were you for real?
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
Oh. Well, then I won't go any further. It's very predictable. Like, I knew within the first 5 minutes, as soon as, like, the kids showed up on screen and, like, he did that interview with the other fire chief guy, I was like, oh, okay, I know where this is going. It was one of those movies, you know?
Bud Light is an official partner with Twitch Rivals. What? Why are you saying that? Did you get an ad? Is it giving you ads?
Who?
But you have your sub. There's no way it's giving anyone ads right now.
Brad Kelly, Daniel Cumberd, Kurt Long, Tong Murup. Any of these people, you know?
Not by name, maybe by face.
Christian Covery,
Oh, sorry.
Combery, Fennell Rose Slater. The kid actors were actually pretty good.
I didn't watch that movie yet with Mark Wahlberg where him and his wife adopt kids, but I heard it's fucking, like, really good.
Really?
Yeah, Tom Segura's in it.
What's it called? Do you remember?
Something Family. Hold on. God damn it. Now I'm over here Googling shit. Let me pull this over. I love that this mic, I can just, like, just free, like, pull it over and, like, use it right here, you know? Stop laughing. It's not funny, you
It
fool.
was pretty funny. You know what else I saw was Terminator Genesis.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yes. Did you like it?
We didn't talk about it on the podcast.
Not on the podcast. Like you and me talked about it.
Yes. Well, you go ahead and Google your thing, and then I'll talk about what I thought about it.
Bro, load. Come on, Marky Mark. Load.
Marky Mark.
And the Funky Bunch. Okay. The movie is called Instant Family. There it is. Oh, I heard it's pretty good. He's gonna be in a movie called Wall Street, but it's spelled W-A-H-L like Wahlberg. It's a TV series documentary. The $6 Billion Man, Untitled
They're
Basketball
making
Project,
the $6
and then
billion
The Run.
man again,
Yep. Apparently, and he's in it. He's a producer.
or is he the 5?
Oh wait, these are all producer. What about actor? Okay, he's playing what?
He's playing what?
He's playing Victor Sullivan in the Uncharted movie.
What?
That pisses me the fuck off.
That
That's
makes
not.
you mad?
That's so annoying. Why is he? What the fuck? I don't understand.
Charlie's upset.
I don't understand.
Charlie's upset.
I'm very upset. The thing is that Nathan Fillion did a phenomenal like Uncharted fan shoot thing where he did like a 15 minute Uncharted thing and it was awesome. And like that's the movie I want. I don't want like young
You want,
Tom
like, that
Holland
actor.
being young like Nathan Drake, and then I don't want Mark Wahlberg playing Victor goddamn Sullivan. Like I don't want fucking that's stupid.
That's like, even the way you're describing it makes me feel icky.
He's
let me-
not supposed to. I love Mark Wahlberg. I really love him. But
He's got acting chops.
yeah, he does. But dude,
Well, here, let me tell you my thing to kind of take your mind off of it and put you at ease.
yeah, dude, tell me something.
So I
else.
watched Terminator Genesis,
Okay.
and I actually liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
Oh, you're the one.
What do you mean?
Just a lot of people hated it.
I know a lot of people hated it, and like, I think I would have hated it too, if I had watched it and seen like the trailers for it and gotten really hyped for it. Because it's one of those movies I saw a trailer for it and I was like, oh, I don't think this will interest me right now. I'll just wait. Because the trailer reveals a super big spoiler for the movie, in that fucking John Connor is a Terminator in the movie, which just doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Yeah.
Well, I think they did it to be like, oh, we're going to get people to come and see the movie because it's going to be like this big what if thing, or WTF thing, or whatever. Which it works, but it also, like, I get why they would do that for the trailer, but it like, ruins, like, the first probably 30 minutes of the movie because you know it's coming, you know?
Mhm.
And I hadn't forgot about that when I was watching the movie. However, everything else in the movie is great. Like, I love it. So, the whole premise of the movie is that Kyle Reese is getting sent back to Terminator 1, basically, the timeline of that, which is 1984. And he shows up, you know, ready to do his thing, fight the Terminator or whatever, and another Terminator has shown up to kill him where he spawned at, or where he, like, came out of the time thing at.
Yeah.
And, like, it's one of the metal ones, the liquid metal ones. And, like, it fucking goes to kill him, and then, you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator shows up and kills him. But it's a different Terminator that somebody sent back to save Sarah when she was 9.
Jesus Christ. All this fucking...
So, like, Sarah didn't have to be saved at all, and, like, the files were erased showing who sent that Terminator back to kind of keep the whole time loop thing from happening.
Did you see the Rick and Morty episode with the snakes?
No.
Okay. That's a Terminator episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they do a Terminator. I'm not gonna say anymore. We'll watch it later because like it's one of those ones.
Let's
that I'd
watch it
rather
tonight
just
because I'm off tomorrow. You know.
Okay, I'm down.
But anyways,
excuse me.
I thought it was a good movie because, like, you know who else? Like, it's gonna surprise you who else in this. J.K. Simmons is in this movie.
That doesn't surprise me. He's like turning into Samuel L. Jackson. He's just being in he's in everything now. He's in so much stuff. He's gonna be in like 4 different types of Spider-Man movies.
that girl that you like, Emilia Clarke, is in this.
Yeah, I knew that. I mean, she plays
Sarah Connor,
doesn't
yeah.
she?
And I thought it was a really good casting. Yeah, because she looks just enough like what's her name that used to play her,
Yeah.
and like I feel like she does a good young Sarah Connor. And they're kind of like jumping from one time to another. So he time travels back from the future to 1984. Then from 1984 to 2017 to stop the launch of Genesis, which is Skynet.
Mm-hmm.
And it's... I would recommend you watching it, because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. And I really recommend it, because, like, yes, I get why people hate it, but I think the main reason people hate it is because of something that happened in the trailer. You know what I mean? And I feel like you shouldn't judge a movie based on something that happens in the trailer for spoiling it, you know?
Yeah, I think you should watch Sex Education on Netflix.
Sex Education. I started that.
How far did you get?
Got, like, episode 3. I mean, I haven't gotten far. I know that's not far for a show, but I know the basics of it.
No, you don't.
I don't?
You gotta watch the show. You don't get it.
Okay.
It's so good. It's like my favorite Netflix show.
You haven't watched it in a while.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you have? It
I
just
watched
hasn't
it,
popped
like,
up on my
A week
Netflix.
ago.
Because me and Charlie share Netflixes.
Yes.
Just like we share each other.
No, we don't actually. We don't share Netflix. That's illegal, Creighton.
Oh.
Creighton
No, I mean...
signs into his Netflix over here sometimes and watches it himself, and then signs out, and I do not use it.
you can have different users on Netflix. And they're sharing it. Why would they let you have users if they don't want you to share it? What the hell is happening here? Who else is in... Oh, Matt Smith is in this. One of the doctors from Doctor Who.
He's awesome.
Yes.
He's awesome in The Crown, apparently. Like he has like Emmy nominations for that show.
Really?
As an actor, yeah.
Oh, so you want to
No Other
know...
Partners, remember? No.
Do you want to know how they turned...
Or not.
what's his name into a Terminator? John Connor?
How?
So, the premise of it is...
Terminator killed him in 80.
No, there's a new Terminator thing where, like, they can infect you with, like, these nanites that alter you at a cellular level into a machine. like, so basically it's like the merging of a human and machine. So he still has
I
all.
want to do that.
So he still has all of John Connor's memories and everything, and like, so he's like the perfect Terminator because he's still him. He just is like fighting for Skynet now because he's like, this is the next step of evolution. This
That's
is like
fucked up.
what we should do, you know.
Yeah, that,
And like
I
that,
want to talk about the Rick and Morty episode, but I don't want to spoil the episode.
he's like,
Because the episode, they do the Rick and Morty thing, where they like show why it's kind of dumb,
yeah.
like why the concept, like what the flaws in the concept are, which is really
Yeah.
funny.
But I think it's kind of cool because it's like the only thing that I don't like about the movie is like John Connor the whole time, like, is pretty much like a fucking, like, he's got super strength, all this kind of stuff, and like he's like, come on guys, join me, and they're like trying to shoot him and kill him. He's like, guys, why are you doing that? You know, like it's kind of funny on that level, but like he's not completely wrong either. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where you're like, I mean, like, yeah, like you shouldn't end the world or make Skynet or anything, but like the whole merging and being like a human, like, robot that like could essentially live forever, like, I know that comes with its cost, and people should have a choice on whether or not they want to do that or not. But like, if you want to do that, like, you know, why not just let him do that? The whole part of the movie that's like a big problem is him just trying to launch Skynet. You know.
I watched Blade Runner, and that kind of reminds me of Blade Runner. In that, do you know what Blade Runner is at all?
I've seen pictures of it, and that's it. And I know Harrison Ford's in it.
So Harrison Ford
And there's
is
3 boobs.
No,
That's not the
Blade
movie
Runner.
with 3 boobs?
No, that's what's that Arnold movie? Hold on. What's the movie? Total Recall.
Total Recall's the one with 3 boobs?
Yeah, that's with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Also a good movie. Not great, but
What's the movie with, what's his name from Die Hard that's like in Fifth Element?
Fifth Element's fucking awesome. Great movie.
I saw it once when I
Like-
was little.
You gotta rewatch it. It is so rewatchable, and it holds up really well.
Really?
It is such a good movie, man. That movie's so great.
Anyways, you say what you're saying.
Yeah,
about,
so
like-
Blade Runner. Blade Runner is, like what reminded me of it is when you said that, like, essentially it's like you can join, be a robot, and live forever, right?
Yeah.
Blade Runner is about Harrison Ford. He is a Blade Runner, which they're like a type of cop that they find and kill replicants. Replicants are like a type of human, like, android combo that are so alike that it's like hard to tell otherwise, you
Yeah.
know? And they like, there's like a opening credits, kind of like Star Wars in the beginning, that explains the history of them and why they're outlawed, but they're illegal to have on Earth because of like uprisings and shit that had happened with them in the past. So now they all have like a limited lifespan, and the movie is about some of them getting, like, some of them are on Earth, and Harrison Ford has to track him down, and he's like one of the last good Blade. Like, there was a Blade Runner that gets like killed or something at the beginning, and he's like the only one that really can like has the nards to catch these things because he's like just a savant Blade Runner. And then there's like other. I'm not gonna say all the things that happen, but the main replicant is fucking awesome. All the replicants honestly are awesome. The whole movie is like phenomenal, and but the cool thing about it is the replicants, what they're there for is to live longer. They're trying to find their creator to figure out how to live longer because they only live for 4 years. And they're like full ass adults, and they want to live longer than they get to live. And it's like, it's so good. It's like the whole concept, everything about it's so awesome. Tim Burton presents The Hat Returns. Hat Man Returns. Anonymous cheerer cheered for 25 bits.
Oh,
thank you,
thank
Anonymous
you.
cheer.
Yeah.
I hate that we can't hear that.
How we doing,
Jaja
boys?
Bala, how we doing, boys? What's up, Jaja? How's it going, brother?
I like that name, Jaja.
It's pretty good. I mean,
Jaja Bella.
it's almost a horrible name, but it's a good name.
How's that almost a horrible
Because it's
name?
almost Jar Jar.
Oh.
It's almost a fucking
Well,
evil name.
the way my life has taught me is, like, you know, as long as it's close enough to Jar Jar without not being Jar Jar, it's pretty good.
Okay. I'm not gonna argue.
and
that.
I stand by that.
Oh,
Charlie always be hating.
though.
Do you always be hating?
I
You
hate
do always
Jar
be
Jar.
hating.
Why do people hate Jar Jar? Because he's a garbage character.
So, yes,
Because he's a garbage character.
but Clone Wars saved him. Clone Wars
Nah.
did it. Clone Wars did the impossible. They made Jar Jar watchable.
No,
Yes.
I don't agree.
You haven't even seen the episodes with Jar Jar.
There's new episodes of Jar Jar? I've seen the old
No.
episodes of Jar Jar, you fool. I've seen Clone Wars. I've seen most of the show.
Not like what I was hoping for. Well, this isn't really a spoiler, but they don't really explain what happened to Jar Jar after Order 66 and after the fall of the Republic and everything like that. But shit like that is what I'm curious about. Like what happened to Naboo? What happened to all them fucking people there? The Queen, the other senators. I know the Chancellor and by the time episode 4 rolls around, he's fucking suspended the Senate and all this and that and the other. But what happened right after? You know what I mean? God.
I'm sorry, Judge. I'm hungry, dude. I didn't eat today, and we went to go see some friends, and Creighton insisted that Zaxby's would be open
At 11.
after we saw our friends, and that just wasn't the case. So I wasn't able to eat
I'm
earlier.
sorry, Charlie. Charlie.
No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I have to eat pizza now.
Charlie, I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear it.
Charlie, I'm sorry.
Shut,
Just
shut,
let me
shut,
come in your
shut,
mouth.
Shut the Jesus. God. Your mother watches. My grandmother watches this. You fuck. You disgusting fuck.
So, do you know Jaja? Is he from, or are they from the
He's
M
M-Fam, yeah.
Yeah. He's licking his hands.
I hate you. I hate you. You disgusting.
You hate me because of what I said. I mean, you're basically making that
Don't
stuff.
hate me because I'm beautiful.
I mean, you're basically making that right there in that bottle. You're making coom, Charlie.
Stop. Oh, shut the fuck up.
It's white. It's foaming.
Misa this and Misa that.
Oh yeah, he does.
Well, I
talk
want to
like
be
that.
his friend. Well, yeah, of course you want to be his friend. What we talking about tonight, bro? Not anything super
We've just
specific.
been. It's been kind of a chill stream.
Yeah, I've been real chill. Yesterday we had
Yesterday we had the serious
Yeah, we had, a whole
We had
ass
a whole ass. We
bunch of
didn't. We
conversations.
barely talked to chat.
we
whole
got 40
screen.
minutes in, and finally we're like, okay, hold on, let's catch up on chat for a
Yeah.
sec.
up?
Sup? Hey Phil. PKJ is Phil.
Phil, producer Philly or
No, that his name. You know
Produced
his
by
name.
Philly?
This
I
is
do.
Phil. This is Phil. That's Philly.
So Phil.
Phil. His name is Phil. Just
Oh, that's it.
call him Phil. Yeah, I'm not saying his name.
Do I know? Wait, I mean, do I know him? Is he from real life or?
No, he's not.
Oh, he's digital.
He is a real person. Just you don't know him from IRL.
He's a bot.
Phil Swift.
Phil Swift.
Shooting the shit.
Phil
with
Swift here from Flexville.
Oh, okay, bye.
That's a
what?
lot
What
of
do you mean? Oh,
damage.
okay, bye. No. There's another Phil, and he's thinking that you changed your name or something. Phil unfollowed me on Twitter, shaking my head. Wow, that's crazy. Shit on. Imagine getting called out in chat, Phil. It's crazy. He called you out, bro. Get
Wow.
called out.
Here at the Shirts Off podcast, we like to resolve all conflict. So
So begin arguing.
bring forth your argument with society, and we will fix it. And I promise, if you leave here unsatisfied, you can come back tomorrow night, and we'll satisfy you. Charlie will personally satisfy you.
No, I won't. I will not do that.
He'll bring you to full satisfaction, and then cuddle with you afterwards.
Nope, I won't do either of those things.
It will be your happy ending.
Nope, it's not what's gonna happen. You
Craig.
fucking monster.
Captain Morgan Spice.
Okay. Thank-
Spice ass.
No, it's the thing you said. Don't say it.
Wait.
Don't say it. Don't say it. It's disgusting, and it's disgusting.
Coom.
Stop. Shut the fuck up. How dare you?
Charlie almost coomed his pants. Right
Shut the fuck up. Ugh.
On his drawers.
Shut.
His britches.
Shut up, guys.
Wait. So
no,
I have a question.
I'm sorry. Kimberly, I'm sorry.
So-
He's the one being disgusting.
What are britches? Why do they call pants britches sometimes? What does that mean?
I don't know. You have a laptop.
But, I don't even know how to spell it.
Britches.
See, that's a lot.
No,
Why
it's
can't
not.
we just
It's
call it
not.
pants? Pants is shorter.
We do call them pants.
Why do we call them pants? We're not panting. Why is it a pair? You call it a pair of pants, but you don't call your shirt a pair of sleeves. These are the deep questions, Charlie. These are the conflicts we need to resolve. Did you guys talk about Mixer shutting down? We did. We talked about it yesterday. It's supposed to be over by when? July 22nd. So Hamilton will already be out on Disney Plus by then. So,
Yeah, nice subject change.
So
The only thing I feel bad about with the Mixer thing is all the like small channels on Mixer that are like just gonna have to leave because it's like the servers are shutting down.
thank you, Flint, for being on top of that.
What a
Flint like
legend.
posted, yeah. But yeah, so you were saying they're just doing what with their servers now?
Like they're shutting the servers down July 22nd, so you won't be able to stream from there at all.
But
So,
you
like,
can go
there's-
back and watch past streams on there, right? No?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure like Mixer, what everyone knows is Mixer, will be gone. The thing that like sucks the most to me is all the streamers that like didn't know until the last couple of days that they only had a month left on the service they're on. Because it's not like we couldn't just go from Twitch to YouTube and it be a flawless like transition and
Yeah.
all of our people go over there. Like you lose a big audience whenever you change platforms.
Yeah.
And like when it comes to Mixer, like you might as well just be starting fresh wherever you're going. Now they have like less than a month to like get their audiences in touch with their audiences and let them know where they're going to be and how the channel's going to play out there,
Yeah.
which is just
Do you know where Ewok's going yet?
I would assume Twitch. She'd probably go to Twitch. I feel like Shroud will go back to Twitch. Ninja will probably go to YouTube,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure. With Ninja, it's like up in the air.
Yeah. Ninja's the big one that they're all like, we don't know what it's going to do. Imagine if he double backs and is like, oh, you know what? I'll take that Facebook gaming deal.
I wouldn't be surprised, but I also don't think it's smart.
Yeah.
Because like he could leverage.
He can make
that-
so much more money.
Yeah, he'll make way more money in the long run if he goes. If he goes to Twitch, he'll make the most, I think, because like Twitch is just where the streaming is at. Like that's where people go. I'll buy the domain and make it about Amazon reviews of Mixer.
Flint, I love you.
What a great, what a just amazing thing.
He's not wrong.
That's
Or-
like when Ninja got off Twitch and they made his channel a hub. Mixer is now just a hub for Amazon reviews of blenders and shit.
or it could be a hub for about party mixers.
That would be fucking hilarious. DJs,
Yeah.
disc jockeys, bro. That shit would be fucking
A place for
amazing.
disc jockeys to meet and date each other.
That's already a thing. There's a dating app.
Dude, there's a dating app for everybody.
Well, no, there's
now.
a dating app for famous people,
Oh, really?
and like where you have to like be invited to the app, and it's mostly like celebrities and like high level like musicians, DJs. But there's a lot of DJs, a lot of DJs, a lot of producers, writers, stuff like
DJ
that.
Khaled?
Athletes, stuff like that. What's it called? It's God damn it.
It's got to be something stars.
No,
Dating
it's like
with the stars.
Jericho is on that app. Yeah, like Rhea, RHEA.
Rhea.
Hold on, let me.
Is it made by Rhea? Or Reba?
App. Raya. Raya. Raya.
So what, you download it?
Yeah, I think. Hold on.
But you just said you had to be invited to it.
I used to have to. I don't know if that's the way. Hold on. Our focus at Raya is to provide members with access to exciting people and opportunities around the world. We are a private community where people come to connect for dating, networking, and friendship. Prospective members may download the app and submit an application. Once submitted, applications are placed in queue and reviewed continually. An applicant's status can change from waitlisted to accepted at any time. Once accepted, members have the options to purchase a 1, 6, or 12-month auto-renewing membership and will have full functionality of the entire service while their subscription is active. Raya's community values, trust, respect, and privacy, are core to the membership experience. Members who act in a manner that is not reflective of these values and other community guidelines may have their accounts suspended or terminated. Similarly, Raya exhibits those values as a company by giving members full control over their visibility within the community at all times and ensuring that personal information is secure and never shared, among other things. Blah, 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 all the rest of the stuff. It's basically for, like, high, like, influence.
That's pretty interesting, though. Like you have to put
influential
in an
people.
application.
Yeah.
We should go ahead and put in our applications.
No.
We're gonna be famous, Charlie. We got to get ready.
Nah, I'm
Get all
good.
the
I don't
paperwork
want a
ready.
dating app.
I don't want a
don't-
dating app either, but like if I get a chance to like learn like somebody's phone number, maybe I'll call them and be like, "Hey, you want to come over and go swimming?" Then yeah.
You have fun with that. What a terrible name. I mean,
yeah, it's not bad. It's just very. It's one of those like.
it's like a short, easy to say thing. It's
Yeah,
like, you know,
it's kind of like one
Tinder,
of those
right,
things, like how, like you know how Sun City, like you're automatically like, oh yeah, that's a retirement community. You know what I mean?
no.
No, but I mean like not Sun City specifically, but you know what I mean. Like there's
Some things just make sense. Raya
Yeah.
doesn't. Raya could mean all kinds of shit. Raya could be
or
a
like how
coffee place.
Morningside is a retirement home. You know what I mean?
Sure, I don't. Nah, I don't.
Like names of things that like you're like, oh yeah, that has to be like what this thing is. You know?
Maybe. I can see Morningside as retirement home.
Yeah. See what I mean though? Like Raya is just one of those things. That are like, oh yeah, that sounds like a high class celebrity.
Says wanna go swimming to Kate Upton. That'd be. It would be cool if
like just a chat. You know, not
yeah,
even
it'd
like
cool
be
just
trying to
become,
date. you
Become
know?
friends in there with people.
Yeah, you're already You're already on your way with that basketball player that wants to play Warzone with you.
Nah, I'm good. I don't know if I want to.
Are you gonna play Warzone with him or what?
I gotta get Mike to help me fix my storage. Like
Damn.
Mike Canada
I'm
Mike.
just gonna leave that guy like waiting to play Warzone.
But he's
with
not
him.
waiting to play Warzone with
I
me. If
disagree.
anything, it's like he might just have a spot open and be down for me playing with him. It's not like I'm not doing him any like disservices by not playing with him yet. He's not losing any sleep over it, I promise. I'm just excited for the next Gauntlet because the one we were gonna do yesterday got canceled
Why?
because Call of Duty got rid of quads for Warzone. They only have trios right now for teams because of some dumb thing they were doing, and they didn't even tell. They're partnered with Nick and the Gauntlet, and they took quads out the day of his Gauntlet.
No.
They took it out like 2 days earlier, but everyone assumed it would be back by then. They thought it was going to be like a weekend thing
Yeah.
because it's quads. It's like a thing everyone plays. A
Yeah.
lot of people play quads on Warzone. Like it's a 4-man team. Like more people have 4 friends on there than they do just 3. like
Yeah.
like a lot. There's like lots of groups of people that want to play all the time. It just pissed me off.
Damn. That sucks.
I was
though.
excited to.
So like what they had structured the tournament around quads. And
Yeah,
they just
the
were gonna
tournament
have
is
to
structured-
refront it.
It's not one tournament either. It's 4 tournaments at
Yeah.
a time. So like 3 gauntlets, the winners of 3 gauntlets play to get into the big gauntlet, which is the 4th one. And the 3 are $5,000 tournaments. The 4th one's a $50,000 tournament where the team that won out of the 3 other gauntlets gets to play among all the pros and shit.
I like that. That's cool.
It is. It's dope. And like,
It's so. What are you guys gonna do now that the quads are gone?
I mean, it'll come back. Quads will be back. It's just a matter of waiting.
Why did
on
they take
quads.
it off?
They just take things like that out every once in a while for a few days to get people to play other things. It's dumb. I don't know.
Like that's why I never got like Overwatch was the same way. You know what I mean? Because I used to date somebody who played Overwatch a lot, and like I got into watching them play. You know, because it was just so fun.
Yeah.
It looked fun to play. You know, I'd had a good time watching, but like they would switch up the gameplay or the game options to play like all the time.
What do you mean the game options?
So like you had your
like the
Kind-
game modes?
So like yeah, sort of, yeah. So like you would have one day you would have like 6v6 on a map, right? And like the goal could be like capture the flag. Or they would change it up to where you were pushing a thing to a checkpoint.
Yeah, that's the match. The match is like that, where it's like each
Right.
map is set up with a few game
But that
modes
wasn't
sometimes.
they would take those down all the time and have like other game modes up. Like where it would be like just a death match. Or
Where
like,
you could only do one or the other? I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think that's true in Overwatch. I think you
It's
could
not?
always play
Oh,
the
okay.
normal game
it
modes.
just seemed like
'Cause
weird.
I watched a lot. I still sometimes watch a lot of Overwatch streamers, and there was never like I only ever watched them play the main game modes.
hmm
I mean,
I was upset Overwatch didn't have a story mode.
that's what Overwatch 2 is gonna be.
It is?
Overwatch 2 have you seen the trailer for Overwatch 2?
Yeah, it looks
Bro,
fucking
It
amazing.
looks amazing. Bro, I got goose fucking
Right?
bumps when
Dude,
Genji
have
shows
you
up.
I loved the first trailer for like the original Overwatch. Like, that's such a good like just overall trailer, you know, with the kids in the museum.
Yeah.
Like, oh my
It
god.
makes you like hype for a potential story that they don't
and,
do.
And it makes you tear up cuz you're like, "Oh my god, this fucking kids."
I think they added it back in today's playlist update. Oh, the quads. I hope so.
Nice.
They fucking better have because like I want to. run this
That's gonna
tournament.
kick
I have
ass.
fun running. The tournaments
Hey,
are fun to run.
Do you want to wrap in a couple minutes so we can watch Rick and Morty and I can go to bed early to wake up to go to the lake?
Okay, yeah, I'm down. Yeah, I'm down.
Like
I'm
what,
tired
like
of
an hour
BRs.
and 30 minutes?
Honestly, me too. I don't like playing them. Like I do like watching Warzone. I like watching Nick play Warzone. It's actually entertaining. It's way more entertaining than fucking Fortnite.
Quentin
hated.
loves Fortnite.
Of course he does. It's like that
You
game
told
was
me
made
that,
for
and
him.
you were like, "That's unfortunate."
It's unfortunate, but it's also like super believable with
Yeah.
Quentin.
Quentin
that's
was
a
wanting me to
Quentin
play
game.
Fortnite with him, and I told him I would. I just gotta get I gotta set one up on my Xbox.
Yeah, I mean it's free. I mean,
I already don't have enough room to download it because I have
Yeah,
Red
it's a
Dead
lot.
2 on there, and I have like a bunch GTA. And
I
have a bunch
did-
of other stuff.
what did I delete? I deleted
What did you delete to have to download Last of Us 2?
like 3 games. I deleted
What did you lose?
2 Call of Duties, and then some, but I don't play my PlayStation anymore.
Yeah.
Like I made sure that I kept Uncharted 4 and
Oh, so did
Last
you
of Us
have it
Remastered.
for PlayStation, or did you have it
It's
for
only for
PC?
PlayStation. It's a
Okay.
PlayStation exclusive.
Okay.
It's not on anything else. It's not on PC. There's not a port for it to get the PC. It's nothing. You promised. When is the 3 hour? I didn't promise. I said it might happen one day.
It might, and it still
It
could.
might. It still could. Creighton is off. He doesn't work tomorrow, so
But we're
there's a
going to
potential that-
the-
There's potential that he could be here early.
Yeah. So
So
we might be able to pull one out.
go have a
tomorrow.
good day, and then we'll talk about your good
Yeah.
day, among other things.
And will you? Do you
Unless
think
the
you'll be-
tournament like pops up and happens tomorrow.
What are you
then
doing tomorrow? You said you.
I'm
have to be
doing
up
that
early.
interview, not interview, but that like talk with the Rob's 10K Friends guy. That's tomorrow. That's at 11.
What time? At
11 a.m. I kind of got to get up a little early too, actually.
Yeah.
No, I think about it. We'll discuss things in a second. But
Okay.
here, let me. I'm not gonna rate anybody. There's
Not
not
gonna
really.
rate any
not-
big
not
titty
much of
white
a
girls.
point. No, not much of a point. Copenhagen wasn't here tonight.
Oh man.
It's weird. And we started early.
Yeah.
No, last week
started-
you said there was gonna be a 3 hour one this week. No,
Last week you said this week.
no, I didn't.
I love that.
You
like,
find the clip and show me. You send me the clip of me saying that.
Look, don't try Flint. I guarantee you, Flint. Will, like,
If I
send-
said it, I want to know if I said it. I don't remember saying it. I don't
He's
think
still
I would.
not
I
gonna
don't
do
think
it
that I
if
would
you-
say anything for sure. I think that I would have said like, I mean, we'll try. I would
He's-
probably say we'll try.
he's still not gonna do it, Flint, because that's just how he rolls.
Listen. I love you, Flint. Love you, Jaja. I
Flint-
love you, anyone who's still sitting around listening.
Flint, like
We will.
you do everything for us, and I love you so much.
You're a legend.
Like Charlie will just let you have whatever body of his body he will.
No, I
Yeah.
won't.
Whenever
Creighton
he
will
gets
though.
me.
Creighton will though. You guys have a good night. Stream's
night.
over.
Love you
Good
guys.
night, guys. Love you. Bye bye.